Since you probably can't rely on that to happen, the real question is, how can you win? How can your business win? For operators, prioritize cash flow over expansion. Add capacity only when the payback is quick and when demand is locked in. Look at margin over volume. Push recurring services, prepayment discounts, offer bundles, offer service layers, pull forward demand. At the same time, you want to avoid expenditures that have long-term paybacks. For investors, you want to invest in companies like that. This is exactly the opposite of everybody who's telling you just jump into the NASDAQ and ride it forever. Yes, the market is on a tear, but that tear is basically all being driven by the AI bet. There's literally almost nothing else in the market, and AI is a long-term promise. I think defensives that have genuine control over their pricing power, they've got brand, they've got something unique, are going to have their day in court over the next year and a half. And among those, what you want to look for is those that invested in new capacity 2 years ago when the credit was cheap and they're still locked in on those debt rates. When you're listening to earnings calls, those are the things you should be listening for. And I think as an investor, owning defensive companies with low rate fixed debt, that is the win over the next 18 months if we're in the stagflationary scenario. And I think there's reason to think that we are.